Shalom, Shalom, Kahalala, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rachakadash, the blindness to the apostles of GMS who do well, who I learned this truth from. Salutations unto you, Akim and Aquathim, that do take heed. Alright, I just did this lesson, but Satan literally I thought I pressed a button, I didn't press a button, so I did the lesson without recording it, so I'm doing it again, but hey, repetition. So I'm getting into this lesson, man. I'm just off work. You know, the lesson is better things to look forward to, because we got better things to look forward to, man. That's the main point I want to come bring forth across. You know, we got what do you call it, in this society, you look forward to fucking mortgages, or getting a mortgage, or benefits, pension, EI, employment insurance and all that madness. But in the kingdom, we have many better things to look forward to. And pursuant to Romans 8, we are prisoners of hope. So we must hope, man. We must have this faith, which is a gift. Okay, I'm gonna get Ezekiel 36 and 33. Thus say the Lord, a power in that day, I shall have cleansed you from all your iniquities. I will also cause you to dwell in the cities, and the wastes shall be builded. Right, which is what? Which is Israel, the land of Israel. Right, the land of Israel is going to be destroyed according to biblical prophecy, because it's going to be a third world war in that land. Right? That land has to get destroyed. It's going to be waste. Verse 35 or 34, and the desolate land shall be tilled. See? Whereas it lay desolate in the sight of all that passed by, and they shall say, this land that was desolate has become like the Garden of Eden. Now, again, if you know anything about the Garden of Eden, the word Eden means paradise. And basically, when the Most High had Eden, which Eden is the name of the earth, the planet, but it said there was a garden planted eastward in Eden, which was the land of Israel, in Genesis 2. And that place was, you didn't have to worry, you didn't have to labor, man. You didn't have to worry about things. In this society, we got to work by the sweat of thy brow, by the sweat of thy face, it says. All right, let's get that. This is Genesis 3 and 17. And unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife. See, you got a lot of guys listen to the voice of your wife, man. You got to be a man and just do your thing, man. And your wife is the support, is the comfort. It says, and has eaten of the tree of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it, cursed is the ground for thy sake, and sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. Because, see, why? Because Solomon even said, man goeth, roughly paraphrasing, man goeth to his labor in the morning until the sun goes down. And he also said, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. You got to work, you got to till, and which is all lessons anyway, hard work. The scripture says, do not hate labor, in the Apocrypha, for the Lord hath created from the beginning. But the way this place is set up, man, you're dead, man, by the time you're 40 or 50, if you're a laborer or anything like that, because this place just destroys you. Okay, this place is not the place to be. Verse 18. So my point again is this: we don't know what that is. We don't know the mechanisms of that. What does that mean? The ground is cursed. We didn't have to till the ground. There wasn't farmers. See, the Lord had things set up, man. Just like he didn't have rain, he had a mist, a dew that watered the earth every morning, right? And just like we were taller, we were way bigger, man. How was that controlled? Well, we got a hormone called the HGH, which is human growth hormone, controlled by your pituitary gland. Your glands, they secrete or create these chemicals or hormones that go out and do things in your body. Right? They set out and they set out the mechanisms of your body, like your thyroid gland, right? It controls your body temperature, your body metabolism. So your Lord, how did he do that? I don't know. He pushed back the potency on how big we were. So that means there's mechanisms of the earth the Lord controls. Of course there is, man. Everything is controlled by the Lord, man. Down to the minuscule thing that you think is insignificant, the Lord controls that. Right? It says, thorns and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field. In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread. See, so we gotta sweat, we gotta work to get our bread in this place, which is a curse. But in the kingdom, we're not gonna know what that is. Just like we don't know what the other side is. All we know is labor and vexation. Well, hey, what's the opposite of pleasure? All pain. So guess what? On the flip, man, we're gonna have all pleasure. The scripture says in the book of Psalms, at thy right hand are pleasures evermore. So the Lord got pleasures, man. We're not talking about you people in your lust, man, and your unclean lust and your own pleasures, your youthful lust, man. We're talking about things on the right hand side, right hand pleasures, man. In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread till thou return unto the ground, for out of it was thou taken, for dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return. See? So again, this thing is different. We don't know what that is, man, but that's the thing to look forward to. I want to know, man, how that setup is going to be. Right? I want to know. Lord's will. Right? Back here, and they shall say, verse 35, this land that was desolate has become like the Garden of Eden, and the waste and desolate and ruined cities are become fenced and are inhabited. Then the heathen that are left round about you shall know that I, the Lord Yahweh, will build the ruined places. So the Lord is going to renovate that place, man, and make it plush. All right? And plant that was desolate. I, the Lord Yahweh, has spoken it, and I will do it. All right? Now let's go. This is Isaiah 51:1. Hearken to me, ye that follow after righteousness, ye that seek the Lord Yahweh, which we do seek righteousness, and we seek the Lord and His mercies. Right? Look unto the rock. Right? It says, look unto the rock whence ye are hewn, and to the hole of the pit whence ye are digged. Look unto Abraham your father. See, so we got to look back at our ancestors, their strength and their faith, right? Because they had great faith, man. They had great integrity. Abraham, you're speaking about a man that was in his late 90s, I believe, and he got circumcised in this place, man. But you're pushing 30, you're trying to get circumcised at the doctor. It's a very dangerous procedure, and the recovery is very gruesome, and it's a damn warlock talking to you, man. All right, goddamn warlock. And unto Sarah that bare you, for I called him alone, and blessed him, and increased him. For the Lord Yahweh shall comfort Zion. He will comfort all her waste places, and He will make her wilderness like Eden, and her desert like the garden of the Lord Yahweh. Again, man, we don't know how the garden was, man. That was all the opposite of what we're enduring now, what we are living in now, hell. Okay? It says, joy and gladness shall be found therein, thanksgiving and the voice of melody. Again, we don't know what that is, man. In this place, joy is a six-pack with some coke and a syphilis-infested whore. You know? But in the kingdom, man, this place is gonna, or in the kingdom, is gonna be something else. It's gonna be amazing. So again, this is what we have to look forward to. Right? Shall be found in thanksgiving and the voice of melody. Hearken unto me, my people, and give ear unto me, O my nation, for Allah shall proceed from me, and I will make my judgment to rest for light to the people. And this law is light. This is the light, man. This makes you see clearly the path. Gives you prudence and understanding what to do, what not to do, what the Lord likes, what He doesn't like, how to please the Lord, how to displease Him. You people, the Most High, like the scripture says, the Most High is not at all in your thoughts. Right? You're all liberal. You can do what you want, right? So guess what? The Lord is going to come back to correct that. Verse 5, my righteousness is near, my salvation is gone forth, and mine arms shall judge the people. So salvation has come. This place is finished, man. There's nothing for this place. There's no balm. There's no healing salve. You know? It says, the isles shall wait upon upon me, and on mine arm shall they trust. Lift up your eyes to the heavens, and look upon the earth beneath, for the heavens shall vanish away like smoke, and the earth shall wax old like a garment, and they that dwell therein shall die in like manner. But my salvation shall be forever, and my righteousness shall not be abolished. Right? So this is what is coming to this place, man. Righteousness, order in the court, man. Okay. So I just want to bring out that point. We gotta look forward to that, man. And there's another scripture I want to bring out. I can't find it though, but it's roughly paraphrasing that the Lord will do better unto us, in our latter end than the beginning. And the beginning was what? Eden. And you can't get, at least you think you can't get better than Eden, but the Lord is still gonna do that. He's gonna make it better, which that's uncomprehensible, right? So that's the deal with that, right? So I hope you ratified this quick lesson. It's lucky if I didn't hit all the points, because I did the lesson in the spirit, man, and Satan didn't record it, and maybe not record it. So I try to do it to the best of my ability. So with that, I want to say Ka halal la Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who I learned the truth from, and salutations unto you Akim and Aquathim that do take heed. Till next time, Lord's will, I say Shalom.